Hello. Hello. Okay, it's working. Everything seems good. Bring that back up. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the second session of my Ocarina Randomizer going. And then my headphones can cut out. That's what I wanted to have happen. Oh, the receiver's like way back there, all blocked by a bunch of things. Let's try to make that not true anymore. There we go. Better. So yeah. Onward to session 2. Let's see. I have to remember where I was and what I was doing. And see if anybody even remembers. Oh, see, the tracker's already wrong. I had 14 Skulltulas. Oh my gosh. Okay, so many things I can do. So many things. It's insane. Right off the bat, there's a few things in Kakariko that I know I missed. That I want to go pick up real fast. You'll also notice I changed my camera position. If you think this camera position is dumb, and you would prefer that it not be right there, you think that it should be right above my monitor where it was before, just say so. And I'll move it over there. It's still night. I think I need it to be day. I think I do, at least. I think I need it to be day. Yeah, I think so. So. Dog on the couch. Like, yeah, you can see more of my place with the camera the way it is, but shrug. So one of the things I know we can do is we can go turn in our 10 Skulltula, get our 10 Skulltula reward. For a Deku Shield, okay. That's not awful. We'll click the Deku Shield. Also, that is currently that. And that I have. It's that right now. I don't have any more alcohol today. So I can't do anything about that there, alcohol-wise, at the very least. So maybe that was a dream. I could have swore I had the long shot. But I'm only seeing a hook, not a long. So I just need to go around this guy. So we can do that. Because I don't know why I didn't go down this hole. I have no idea. This hole has treasure in it. I don't know why I didn't do it when I was here long ago. It was my magic meter too, so That's a thing. Is there anywhere on the tracker for a magic meter? No? Okay. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? My magic meter is there on the screen. It is what it is. So we're gonna come over here and try to finish up a bit more in the graveyard. That's the Hylian shield. Sure. Ow. Stop that. This is not the right one. All that's behind that is a fairy fountain, so don't need to go to that one. It's this one up here. Ow! Duh! Da-da! Really? He keeps like throwing them literally right on top of me. Just like a complete ass. Hopefully he doesn't do that when I go for the under a minute reward. Because the first reward is the hook shot, and well, it's the hook shot reward. Whatever it is, I don't know, it's a thing. This is some more bombs. There we go. That's what you want to do, by the way. Because it gets you right back here, and you don't have to do anything. And you do want to go straight right here. Going left means you have to deal with his fires. If you go straight, then you just get to go around and not deal with them. Iron boots! Alright, I do have it, so... The iron boots are quite helpful. Yeah, I was actually saying earlier that if the new camera angle's dumb, then let me know. If it's great, then it's great. And actually, more than you think, already got quite a few goodies. There's the Lens of Truth. It's never ending here. This is There's a bunch of goodies. Got a magic meter, got the iron boots, got the lens of truth just now, got a new Deku shield, got a Hylian shield. I think that was it. But still, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Can't complain. Okay, let's see. What to do exactly, though? I mean, we've never been there, but we should do that as a kid. My adult options feel limited. It's weird. Even though they really aren't. They feel limited. Let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. No, but the Deku Tree is a spiritual stone. I'm gonna resort to the Deku Tree, and the Dodongo Cavern and stuff like that, when I run out of things that are easy to do. Oh, no, I'm not doing a race. I'm hardly even a speedrunner, Alti. I'm just playing the game and timing it. I've actually never even completed a seed before, because this is only the second one I've ever even attempted. Okay. So yeah, no racing. Nothing like that here. I mean, I guess it could have been, but I actually don't have enough time in a night usually to finish one of these in a single night, so racing them is kind of out of the question. I can usually only ever devote like 3 hours of my time to a single thing on any given night, so the idea of doing a race is kind of not a thing for me. Oh, shush. Oh god, we really can't, can we? Oh, I did make it, damn it. Damn it. Link's gonna die! Link's dead. Link's dead. Link's so dead. He's so dead. He's so dead! Oh, I did make it, though. It's okay, I have a fairy. Link drowned. And now he's gonna be like, congratulations! Right? Right? Hello? I did touch the bottom. I died for that bloopy. Oh boy. That bloopy killed me. Oh boy. I have no alcohol tonight, so I am very much so out. So there will be no bloopy drinking for me. Alright, so I haven't set up for being here like at all, because I don't have the ability to get that song. And I could go into Water Temple. But with 6 hearts, I don't even know if I'd have enough time to, like, do stuff in the Water Temple. Yeah, it would be pretty risky. Let's just not. Let's just not go into the Water Temple until I have more stuff to do it with. Although it is turning night, huh? So now we could actually... There's a Skulltula over here I can go get. So let's do that. And then we'll leave and check some holes. Hello? Is that Skulltula only here as a child? Yeah, I know. We'd be kind of hoping that the long shot was in the Water Temple and just, yeah. Yeah. It doesn't seem like a good idea to me. I guess that Skulltula isn't there as an adult, though. I thought that it was, but I guess not. Shruggables. Big old Shruggable. Duh. Bomb shoes. Alright. Could be worse. Stone of Agony. Okay. It's early enough that that's still really helpful. Great. Fantastic, wonderful. Oh wait, I should have probably talked to the thing in there, huh? Hey, you. No, you. Deep under the lake, the gilded chest contains a master of unlocking. What? I don't know what that means. I don't know what a master of unlocking is. Like, deep under the lake, so the water temple. The gilded chest, so the boss key. The boss key chest. Contains a master of unlocking, so just a key? The boss key chest has a key? Is that what I'm supposed to gather from that? No, the Ocarina of Time is actually always locked behind the Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina of Time is one of the items that isn't randomized. It's always where it is. Okay, so I want to go this way. It could be the boss key, that the boss key chest, the boss key is in the boss key chest in the water temple. It seems like it's something like that. It's something like that. Whatever that is. I don't know. Bum. Okay, so was it this tree that had the hole? I think it was. Yep, it was. Yeah, and this is the one you need. You actually need the iron boots to be able to get. Well, or the ability to dive, but I don't have that. I have the boots, so. Blarg. Okay, I think that's most of Hylian Field taken care of. So the next like really big thing I know I can do is go into Dodongo's Cavern. That's the next thing I know that's like big. We could also dive into Fire Temple, but I know that without the bow or the Megaton Hammer, I'm not likely to be able to finish it. I know that Dodongo's Cavern's full clearable, even though it is a stone, and I don't really need it yet. It is full clearable. We can go into Spirit as a child, but I don't know how far you can get without the slingshot. So I'm a little concerned about doing that. Can't go to Shadow. We could go into the Water Temple, but honestly, the Water Temple only has 2 items. That's not much of a likely payoff. Can't get to Forest yet, because we can't bypass Mido without Saria's Song or the Minuet of Forest. So no, I can't get into the Forest Temple. The Forest Temple isn't currently something I can go into. Yeah, they didn't remove Mido as an adult. Mido's still there as an adult. So, you need Saria's Song or the Minuet of Forest. Either one will work. Honestly, though, this is a really fast dungeon. We can do a lot. We can do everything here really fast, and it's got 5. There are 5 items here, so. The compass not being one of them. But yeah, this dungeon's super fast if you come here as an adult. We can get another item hint, too. Hooray. They say that the frozen cavern echoes with an equestrian... My horse is in the ice cavern. Okay, so we kind of need to go do the ice cavern then. That's unfortunate. Okay, no, everything's chill. Bleh. Bleh is all I have to say to that. Bumps. I wonder if with the hook shot, if I can't hook shot this one over here. Nope. Absolutely would have to have the Scarecrow song for that. Damn. Oh well. It does, but that's about the best it does. That's about the best you can argue for it. Is that now I am most certainly going to go to the Ice Cavern. But Ice only has 2 items in it, so it's also not really a worthwhile dungeon in reality. But, whatever. That's not going to do both sides. Alright, well... Go back faster, please? Thank you. Yeah. Well, one of the problems with, one of the problems with Ice Cavern is that it's actually really long. Because a lot of what you need to check is stuff you would never go to in the base game, because it's just like, that room's useless. That was one of our items, as much as that may suck to admit to yourself. Wait, how do you get to that Skulltula up there, actually? Is that another Skulltula you have to have the, Scarecrow song for? I don't know if I've ever even noticed that up there. Cause this is a randomizer. That's why. Adult Link is in the child dungeon because I am allowed to be Adult Link whenever I want to, because it's part of the stuff that's randomized, is that for the randomizer I have the Door of Time automatically open. And I'm also allowed to leave the forest immediately at the very beginning. But then all of the items in the game have been randomized, so everything is in different spots than it was before. And so I just kind of have to wander around the world trying to, with the goal still being the same, I need to get all the medallions. And once I have all the medallions, I can go into Bowser's castle and beat up Bowser's castle. I can go into Ganon's castle and beat him up. And, you know, do your stuff. But yeah, so that's why. I also have really weird items, so, like, I have no slingshot. But I have a boomerang. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, I will. I will save that princess. She has nothing to fear. But it's funny, like, how much these dungeons can just be thoroughly broken. Especially this one. This one's thoroughly broken by Link's height. Frickin' bloopies! Gosh darn it. Because you can do crazy jumps and stuff in this dungeon with Adult Link. Really? Yeah, it really can. It can be really hard. It definitely can be really difficult to pull off these randomizers. Especially since the songs are randomized as well. So with the songs being all randomized and you not knowing necessarily... not knowing, like, for example, you might go way longer than you ever thought possible without having Zelda's Lullaby. Which, for this game, if you know a lot about it, you would know that is not a fun concept. But I feel like I see a lot of seeds where it happens, where Zelda's lullaby is just somewhere else, and the runner / just person playing the seed is like crying, you know? They're just crying in their sleep because it's awful. It can be just downright awful to do this game without Zelda's lullaby. I'm trying to figure out where everything is. Ice arrows! Okay then. I could use a bow first game, but you know, ice arrows are acceptable, I suppose. So I'm just gonna make sure that I didn't go buy anything item-wise on the first floor. No, I did not. Okay. Guess we'll save. Whee! Like, for example, this. You just jump right on up here as an adult. Whereas as a kid, you had to go around and do the whole dungeon and everything, right? But as an adult, you just hop on up. It's just whatever. I hate you. I hate you so much. You're gonna hit me the moment I go to push the block. I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah. I think the worst part of the randomizer, in my opinion, and the only part I sort of wish they wouldn't, that there'd be like an option to turn it off or something, is the Skulltulas getting randomized in. The Skulltula rewards being randomized. While I agree that the randomizer in the spirit of it should have those randomized, and that you shouldn't, like, you definitely should be a thing that you might have to get 50 Skulltulas. It's the one thing that I would prefer there at least to be an option to turn it off. Just because I feel like that is what can usually turn a seed from being just kind of a seed to being like, oh, I hate my life, I have to kill 50 Skulltulas to get this item. Like, I don't know. It's just opinion for sure, but the Skulltulas being on is the one thing I'm not a huge fan of overall. I think it's the one option I would probably turn off. But yeah, the randomizer lets you also randomize your tunic color, which is cool. It's a lot of fun. So all my tunics are going to be different colors. I don't know what the other ones are yet, because I don't have them. Hey, full health. Not that I need it, but you know. Okay. He's not a fan of the Master Sword, by the way. Like, at all. He's not. Yeah, I mean, honestly, tournaments for this are probably already being planned. Now that it's at the 2.0 version, I'm sure that tournaments are already a thing. because the 2.0 version added the very needed option to have items like these be randomized. At 1.0, these weren't randomized. So now that they are, and like the heart containers aren't all after the bosses, and the heart pieces that were on the field aren't all heart pieces. Great. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. That's okay. I want up there. I don't know how to do it though, but I want to. I want to be allowed up there. I do need the bow to do that. Alright, fine. I'll go to ice. I'll do it. The horse is behind the ice anyways. I think I have everything needed. Right? Right? I have bottles. Yeah, I think I have everything I need for Ice Cavern. I have a hook shot. I have bottles. I don't think you need the bow in the Ice Cavern. I don't think so, at least. Not without the horse. I need the horse so I can get there. Because I don't... Yeah, without the horse I can't actually get over there because I can't jump the... I can't jump across. Once I have the horse, technically, yes, I can do Gerudo Fort. Which would let me get into the trials and get a bunch of treasures and a bunch of items in the Gerudo. The GTG that's on the tracker that has a giant whopping 13 items in it, that's Gerudo Training Grounds. It's one of the more item-dense locations. It has as many items in it as Ganon's Castle. So you really want to go there when you can. The problem with Gerudo Training Grounds is that you need a whole bunch of different items to get around it. So if you go in and you don't have a lot of the things that you need, you won't get very far. But I do have a large array of items, so I should be good in that regard. But yeah, I need either the long shot or the horse to get over into Gerudo. Because even with Spirit, even with the Requiem of Spirit, I don't have the ability to go backwards through the desert, so... Okay. Actually, I'll make the jump first. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do this, but we're gonna try it. 40 seconds. I got a blue roop. There was a blue rupee at the bottom of the bottom of the lake. Link, please. Please, Link. Please, Link. Oh, okay. Everything's fine now. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? 5 rupees. It's like the story of my life. If I remember right, that's all for a large rupee spawn. What's one of the weird things that's going to be about doing Ice Cavern for me is that I'm not used to going everywhere in Ice Cavern at all. I always beeline this dungeon because I know where you have to go. So I'm not used to the idea of having to go all over it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't actually know why I have the timer running. Like, don't let it fool you. It's just kind of there, just kind of to know, I guess, how long this took me. Because the more of them I do, the more it'll be fun to, you know, try to have a faster seed than I had before. And it is kind of a thing, like, you know, with the timer, you kind of, like, constantly feel the need to, like, try to push your knowledge and be like, okay, I need to figure this out, because if I can't just wander around forever. I'm timed here. Like, you know, so that's kind of what it's for, more than anything else. You suck. Oh my gosh. Stop it! Alright, they flew way away, and I have nothing to get to them with, so... No! No! Got him! I didn't mean to fall off, but I do. No. Ah! Okay, everything's fine. Everything is fine. No! Ah! Oh god, a Majora's Mask randomizer? I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, I suppose I should have known that Majora's Mask would have a randomizer by now. But that sounds awful. Like, legitimately, that sounds awful to me. Because that game is all about just doing side quests. Thanks for the piece of heart. So, like, all you'd be doing is randomizing the side quests, practically, in my mind. It's like the idea of Wind Waker having one, because it does. Wind Waker also has a randomizer now that's been released. And just no. Just no. I don't want it. I don't want it in my life. I mean, I understand, you know, it's some people's favorite game, you know, like, give me the randomizer so that I can play my favorite game more, you know? Like, I understand, but I just feel like, especially the Wind Waker one would drive me insane. Yeah. I don't imagine it isn't very awful. I'm sure the Majora's Mask one is just like, why am I even playing this? So I can do people's errands and get less than I got before? I used to just get heart pieces. Now I get blue rupees. Like, that's like legitimately what it sounds like it would be to me. It's like, am I going the right way? I actually literally just picked I'm going the right way. I didn't want to go the right way. Not yet, at least. If I get another item in the dungeon, then I'll want to go the right way. Oh. Yeah, because this dungeon in the vanilla game has a piece of heart and the iron boots in it, if I recall correctly. And then a map and a compass. And those are the 4 chests. Yeah. There's the piece of heart. Right over there. Whoop. That piece of heart was also known as a compass. Ah, there he is. Oh. What a weirdo. What a super weird place. And this is one of the chests. This chest is usually, I think, the compass, actually. We're hoping it's the item, so we can just not open the chest at the end of the dungeon. And just get the song and leave. It's not, though. It's the map. I knew it would be, but, you know. Dreams. Oh, absolutely not, actually. Oh, I just did that. I didn't mean to do that. Absolutely not. No, I actually do the same thing. I've gotten to the point where I play... I've played, like, especially in RPGs, a lot of my favorite RPG games, I'll do, like, the weird stuff, like, weird restrictions to try and make the game harder for myself. Like, I did a run of Mario RPG at one point where I restricted myself, I don't know why I went in the menu, I restricted myself to, like, Mario only being allowed to use hammers, so I only ever got weapon upgrades when a hammer was available. This is not the way I want to go. And, like, basically every character only had one of their weapon types available. If I remember right, I went with, I think I went with the one that everybody's, like, end game weapon was, so that at the end game I knew I'd at least have those, but it was kind of fun. I mean, like, I do minimalistic challenges of Mega Man games, or I'll do, like, I do these really weird ones where I'll roll, like, when I play, like, a Mega Man X, I'll roll, like, a D10, and then whatever I roll is how many upgrades I can pick and choose from while I play the game. So if I roll, like, a 6, I'll only get to get 6 upgrades during the game, which is pretty fun. It's a pretty interesting way to play it, because you have to pick and choose, like, what lets you get what do you actually want. Get out of here. So it's pretty neat. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Yeah, that's a silver rupee if I remember right, so we do need to go over there. I mean, for certain definitions of great, that's pretty freaking hard. But yeah. Okay, that's weird. I'm not allowed to have a camera face outward from there. Alright, let's just get rid of our block. Get a new one. Yeah, minimalist runs. Yeah, low percent, as it's actually called these days. Yeah, low percent. I've done a low percent of this game actually, but I've never done a low percent of any of the other Zeldas. Only this one. I tried to do a low percent of Link to the Past, and I got way farther than you may expect anyone doing a low percent of Link to the Past to get. I actually got to Ganon, but at the time, I actually had no idea how to beat Ganon with just Master Sword. I was actually kind of convinced it wasn't possible. And so that was kind of where my low percent run ended. But you know, these days I know better. But I didn't back then. One of the fun ones for me is for Final Fantasy games where you have a set character list. Every character has to stay like no main character, and every other character has to be equally leveled, which is an interesting one to do. Because for one, you're always cutting down how big your team is. Is this right? This doesn't seem right. This isn't right. This isn't right. This is wrong! Although maybe it'll work. I'll try it anyways. See if it'll work. It worked. Never mind. It's fine. I think we can get up there from here. I think that works, right? Isn't that a jump you can make? Pretty sure it is. Yeah. But the thing about a lot of RPG low percents is that they usually just kind of entail a lot of grinding when it comes to like equipment low percents. Like I've tried to do Final Fantasy VII starter weapons only, so I never get any of the new weapons. Cloud has like it's Buster Sword only kind of deal, but like it applies to everyone in my team, and it at the end of the day, it's just not really that much fun. Oh, alright. Thanks, Sheik. Yeah, the thing I don't like about the Nuzlocke, which is I think what that's called, is the fact that it's like, oh yeah, if you can't use Pokemon Centers, which means like when you run out of PP, they just start struggling. And that's the thing I don't like about it, is it's not like ethers are everywhere in that game. See, there's like a finite amount of PP. So like for me, I like the idea of going with the whole if your Pokemon's KO'd, they're done Zord. And you can't buy Pokeballs. That's the one I like to go for with that, where like your Pokeballs are limited, so you can only capture so many things because you can't buy them. So you can only get what you find in the game. And then beyond that, if they die, they're gone. You have to release them right then. But you're still allowed to rest at Pokemon Centers. You're still you can still recover your team. You can only catch so many things, and cheats? No cheats. No cheating. There's no cheating here. The single rupee is a unique item. You are correct, good sir. They say that riding a beanstalk in the desert leads to lots of explosives. They say that slaying 30 gold Skulltulas reveals a lot of love. A whole lot of love. They say that slaying 20 gold Skulltulas reveals a common coin. A common coin? Like a blue rupee? So it sounds like Skulltulas are pretty lame. And no, I'm not cheating for the clothing. This is a Ocarina of Time Randomizer. So all of my tunic colors are randomized. All the item locations are randomized, and all that stuff. So yeah, no, there's no cheats involved here. There's just modded Ocarina of Time involved, so it's a completely different thing entirely. Low % Last of Us. I'm not entirely sure what that would mean exactly. If you want to call it cheats, it's not cheats. There's no like codes or anything involved. It's not like I went into some debug menu and typed a bunch of things. But I mean, if it helps you rationalize it, go for it. Who am I to argue? We got another bloopy. Okay, so do all the ones in caves have the same message? Because that's what the last one in a cave also told me. So I'm assuming that all the ones in caves must have the same message. And I also just realized that I needed to go back to Zora's domain and unfreeze the king so that he'd give me an item. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll do it. We'll just do it later. Yeah, that one. So all the gold Skulltulas I think aren't here. Huh. All right. Well, I gotta get Epona first. Don't even have the horse yet. That's the current goal. Are there upgrades in Alien Isolation? I don't remember there being upgrades in that game. I don't remember there being an upgrade system. I don't doubt that there is. That game's really good. I love it. I really liked that game. But oh, right. I do not require milk at this time. My calcium intake is fine. I'm good. The cows can keep it. It's fine. If I remember right, you have to ride around a little bit on the horse. I think you have to jump both the fences or something like that. That's what I always do. I jump both the fences and then I go talk to him. And he'll let me do the frickin' race usually. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, man. Damn it. Oh, man, come on. Come on! Would you stop doing that? I hate it when he does that. Yeah, that's true. There are the blueprints. He just keeps cutting me off. There we go. Easy enough. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. It has me the horse now. Alright, so let's go and deal with... Let's go see if we can't do the Gerudo stuff. The Gerudo stuff's kind of annoying to do without the bow, but we'll go and give it a shot. I wonder if she can jump over that one or not. Nope, she gets all fussy. Yeah, it's... Undertale isn't... I mean, low percent is basically what you do just playing the game through the first time anyways. Because true pacifist is basically low percent. Like, even without equipment, it's not that much different. It's still basically the same thing, so... I don't imagine that it's really that great of an experience. Okay. Cool, cool. I'm glad that still does what it is intended to do. I was sort of worried that turning in the saw would just give me another would give me basically nothing. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay. God! I tried to jump to the right. I can't believe that's the first thing she did. What a biatch. What a biatch. Oh, it's over there. Dang it. Turn around. Thank you. Oh, sure. Let's go this way instead. Oh God. Don't do it. Because the thing is that if you shoot him with the hook shot, it only freezes him. So... it's not... This isn't the easiest thing you can do. Like, you can freeze him and then hit him with your sword. That does take him out. That does knock him out. But... it's not great. Oh, right. This just goes up here to where they actually technically throw you in. I totally forgot that this was even a thing. A whole 50 roops. Alright, well, let's just throw ourselves in jail. That sounds good. I probably shouldn't say this on a YouTube... Well, I don't even care. I'll just say it. I don't like Breath of the Wild. Like, at all. It's actually my least favorite Zelda game, basically, of all time. So, I wouldn't do a low percent of that game anyways. The game's hardly even worth a high percent for me, so. Oh, come on! I keep going the wrong way, too. She's just spamming her stupid attack, man. She's just being mean to me. Look at that! Just always with the freaking. Like, I know that the shield dashes, or the shield slashes, the crouch stab, is like the best way to fight them, because they can block and you can still hit them. So that's like the best way to do it. But shrug. It wasn't trying to do that, was sort of making it hard for me. So I'd rather just fight them the normal way. Hooray! We saved one. I hope I don't need the long shot here at any point. That'd be pretty unfortunate. I know I need it to get to a chest here, but that chest we can just come back for later. It's not a big deal. I don't remember if there's another lady over here. I don't think there is. I know you come out right here and then you have to like... Gotta be sneaky. Gotta be solid snake. A sneaky snake. Mana, 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 mana. Really would help if I could see at all times. That's much for sure. Okay. Box! Box! Yeah, I'll probably be doing this for the rest of the night. For, what, like another, like, 3 hours and 20 minutes or so? No, 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's probably about how long I'll be doing this. The only reason I can think of I would stop would be if I beat it. Basically. I would agree. I feel that I have no choice but to agree with that statement. Right, this is what takes you up to the treasure chest I can't get to because I don't have the Scarecrow song ready, and I don't have the long shot. So, no going in there for me. Right, this is one of the first ones that you need to, like... It's probably one of the only ladies we're gonna actually cut down, but... Oh, come on. I'm even getting up. He's like, oh, God, that hurt. Man. Bullshit. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh, well, thanks, dude. I will attempt to utilize all of the luck that has been given. Oh, okay. Got him. Although, aren't there 4 of these guys? Not 3? So aren't I still technically, like, down a guy? Even if I beat this lady with her freaking jump slashes that she just won't stop doing. If I just press the attack, there we go. She'll never get a chance. Yeah, there's one more of them. Crap! I don't know my way around this stupid place. I don't know where the last one is. I don't know where he is. Is he right down here? Yes, he is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do real fast though is I'm pretty sure that this goes out to somewhere you can get to really quickly. Yeah, right there. That's where the next one is, so. Yeah, I don't think this game would take me 14 hours anymore. Especially the base game. I think this game is like an 8-ish hour game for me. The thing about playing the base game versus playing the randomizer is all the cutscenes. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game that slow it down significantly. So like the base game honestly probably takes like a half hour longer than randomizer in general. The thing is all the things you can break with Randomizer make this game go way faster. So, like, Dodongo's Cavern, for example, you can just fly through it. Ganon's Castle, you don't have to, like, do, like, at all. Cool. I like how the color of her clothing is based on the color of your tunic. So she's wearing the same colors as I am, which is kind of neat. Which is randomized, so she's wearing the same thing I am. Oh, wow. Well, congrats. I do really like this game, but, it's gotta be said, it's not my favorite 3D Zelda. I do really like it, though. It is my second favorite 3D Zelda. Especially the 3DS version. 3DS version of this game is really good. That has definitely got to be said. Alright. I honestly don't know which way I can go to get things very well. Oh boy. Oh my god! I'm almost dead. Huh. That didn't go very well. My favorite 3D Zelda is Twilight Princess. I like Twilight Princess a lot. Let's just go straight this time. Oh right, that goes that way. Never mind, let's not just go straight. Alright, fine, let's go try to get good here. Alright, that's not a good start for getting good. God! We disagree on a lot of that, but that's fine. I mean, you know, as long as you enjoy the games you enjoy, that's all that really matters. But we definitely disagree on a lot of that. I hope I'm not here doing this, trying this for hours. I have walked into that a lot. It doesn't matter, they do a heart of damage, so... My shield was up. Yeah, among your top 3 are 2 of my lowest rated ones, so it's fine though. Like I said, everybody has their own opinion, and I respect that opinion. I know a fair number of people who like Majora the most, and Majora is okay. It's my shield was up. I know you don't recognize that, but it was. Link needs to get better with that shield. I mean, he holds it up in front of him, but then the enemies just cut his body off anyways. Sorta, yeah. Majora I don't hate. Though if you watched me play it, you probably wouldn't believe that. But I don't hate it. But I definitely agree that it's hard to have a true middle ground with it. Damn it. Majora's Mask is... It's a video game. God! Damn, man! I do not remember being so bad at these guys. I really don't. I need more health. I can't do this with 3 hearts. I need more health. I'm just not good enough at this game anymore to do that. At least not right now. Apparently. This is a much more handleable situation here. Okay, until that guy steps in, then it's much less handleable. Stop it, Mr. BMOS man. Stop it. Oh god, I can't. No, don't drop it at your feet, Link. Oh my god, Z targeting Y. Thank you. Okay. There. Oh! Give it to me! Thank you. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot is up. I'm just doing some Zelda Randomizer and trying to see how much I can and can't get in this here place I am in. Thinking it's gonna be not very much, but oh right, she goes out there because you can Song of Time this, can't you? That's right. See, I remember things. I don't know if I can get to it, though, because I don't have the hover boots. And so... Okay, I can. Alright! Got so much magic power we can't use, it's unbelievable. We got Ace Monkey. That's good. I know that's at least 2 of them. I wasn't exactly clicking on how many I got. Oh, I got a blue rupee in the first room too, huh? So that's 3 now, actually. Should I use this key? I don't think so. Not yet. Not from here. I don't know if... Because with the Song of Time blocks... I think I can make it all around the room. The real question will be if I can get up there, and I think the answer is no, so I think we need to backtrack. I mean, that is one way to backtrack, for sure. Okay. Sorry. No one told me that Link wouldn't jump over the firewall. No, right? Sure, buddy. You do that. Alright, so I've got way more health this time. Let's see if I can't actually win against two of them when fighting legit, instead of trying to be all fancy with crouch stabs. Alright, cool. Alright, that's one down. The sand really makes this a lot harder than it seems like it would, though. I owned him that time. I only got hit once. Alright. I don't know how... I don't know how exactly doable this room is without the long shot, but we will find out. Oh, I don't know if we can get that one at all. Okay, I can. That's good at least. Ow. What? Oh, you just... No, don't do it. Thank you. Alright, so we didn't need the long shot. That's good. Yeah, firewall jump scares. Firewall jump scares are they're a legit worry in the world. So scary. It's like, there it is. Got it. We don't have the silver gauntlets, so we can't go that way either. Don't have the bows, we can't do this room. Yeah, because this room is a bow room. And I'm pretty sure the treasure chest doesn't appear until you do the bow puzzle either, so... Yeah, it's not down there. But I think this room we can do. I'm fairly certain that this room is a kill all enemies room. For the treasure chest, at least. Oh, for one of the treasure chests, it's a kill all enemies room. We need the Megaton Hammer to do any more there, though. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can make it over there in time, because I know that that comes back pretty quick. Alright. Alright. Did it stay open? It did. Okay, cool. Well, those Song of Time blocks were certainly handy. Oh. Ba, ba, ba. It must be considered standing on that one. Oh. Oh, there's like spinny water down here. Okay, let's go back up for some air here. And then drop back down again. Oh god, low percent of... Yeah, no, that's... Low percent cave story is pretty... That's a pretty big challenge. For sure. Oh, there's one right there too. Okay. Well, again, I'm gonna go back up for air. I don't wanna die. And then have to come back over here, because if I do, then we'd have to do the silver rupees again, I think, to open the door. And that would be a really big pain. So... Okay, so I don't think you have to kill the enemies for anything in this room, but just in case. Okay, we're good. Back up we go. Well, the other thing you always have to keep in mind with those 0.5% of players and things like that with the achievements is that there's a lot of people, believe it or not, that own the game, turn it on, get those achievements installed, become part of the percentage, and then never play it. So the idea of like 0.5% of players have done it is sort of not entirely always accurate. Like, entirely, because it's more like the number of players that have done it that got that far. And so that's the reason I don't really ever pay too much attention to like how many players have done what in those achievement things, is because it doesn't take into account whether or not the player has been far enough in the game to even have had a shot at doing it. So to me, it's not a very good metric. I'm not saying that those things aren't challenging. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, exactly. So right off, you know that 13% of the people who have the trophies installed haven't even played to the first gun. So, like, You know, you got to take all of it with a grain of salt. I don't know which way gets me more treasure, and that's a problem for me. We'll go left! Another key. We're still going left! I'm still going left! I got the 4th bottle. So we are loaded up on bottles now. But that's it. That's where the adventure stops. So. We're loaded up on bottles. But that doesn't do me too much good. I didn't pay attention to how many items I got here, but I know I got at least 2 more. There's probably not actually 8 things left here to get. But there might be. Because I know I got 2 more bottles that I didn't mark on there. So... the problem is that I don't have the bow. I don't have the long shot, so there's nothing more for me to do here. Like, at all. I don't have Bolero of Fire, which is unfortunate, because that's kind of where I want to go. So I guess... Prelude of Light is like the next closest thing, I suppose. Yeah. Like I said, it's people who installed it, and then when it installed it, it installed the trophies, and then they just haven't touched the game. I mean, I can't fault people for buying games that they haven't played, because I have plenty of games that are still sealed. I legitimately have a tower of games that I haven't touched yet. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sealed, and then 2 more that I at least opened. So I've got 9 games sitting on top of my tower that aren't even organized into my collection that I've not even played at all. It just, I don't know. I just have so many other things that I do. I haven't gotten around to it, you know? But it's like, the thing is that lots of people buy these games because they know they want them. And I would bet that the Cave Story one is even more such that, like, people have probably already played that. And a lot of people probably bought it because they're like, I want to have a copy of that on my PS4 because that's a great game. And I know that's a great game. And then they bought it, and then that was the end of that. So, yeah, it's just all what you use it for. So I'm gonna go and use my blue fire real fast to get my potion bottle freed up, because I should have done that when I was there in the first place. I can really do Water Temple now, but I still don't have anything new that makes me feel like the Water Temple is the correct choice. I could go and check a good portion of Deku Tree, but I can't finish it without the slingshot. Which could easily be in the tree, but I still feel like I have other options open to me at this point that I can check, so I don't really want to do that quite yet. We can go turn in get our common coin. Oh, I can also go turn in the big Goron sword, I suppose. That's something I can do. I mean, I could go into forest without the bow. Well, no, I can't. I can't get to forest yet still. That's right. Damn. I need the bow or the slingshot. Preferably the bow, because that would send me to the forest temple. It would send me at least to the water temple. I guess it wouldn't, because I'm thinking, like, right now, like, yeah, it wouldn't actually send me to forest. But... should I go get more fire so I can buy a Zora tunic? I guess I probably should. That's probably a pretty good idea. Of all the bottles. If I remember right, he does give you a thing. Yeah, because he normally gives you the Zora tunic for doing this. Alright, Link. You do that. They say that the Mask of Truth heals mice bombs. Sweet! We don't have to do the mask quest. The mask quest just gives bomb shoes. So I don't have to do that at all. That's helpful. That was a really helpful hint. Wow. That was not helpful. That was like the opposite. The opposite of how that could have been helpful. I'm getting really, really close, though, to deciding to go and find out... Oh, I forgot about this heart piece over here. Oh, Link! You big buffoon! Don't you do it, Mr. Octorock. That's a nut. That's what that is. It's a nut. I can't believe I left that behind. It's just right here. It was like the whole reason the game sent me to the... Like, it sent me here to get my horse and the Megaton Hammer. That is why I was sent to this dungeon. Like, I got that whole, like, hint, like, yeah, your opponent's song is in the ice cavern. You need to go to the ice cavern. Okay, I'll go to the ice cavern game, because I want my horse. And if I just freaking... Alright, so Fire Temple's an option now. Which leads me to believe I shouldn't buy a Zora tunic, but I'm still gonna go open the shop. Although you can go to the shop as a child, can't you? I think there's no reason for me to open the shop, but... I will go and grab this real fast. Since I'm here. Because you can go into the shop as a kid. I just don't know if they let you buy the tunic, because they tell you, like, it won't fit a kid. I don't know if they let you buy it as the kid. But they cost 200 rupees, and we can buy the adults. We can buy the fire tunic so that the fire temple is easier. And other than the fact that I don't have the bow, the fire temple's fairly completable now. So we're good on that front. We can do more in Gerudo Training Grounds now as well, but only one chest more. It's not a lot, so it's probably not really worth going back for it. Gorons are stupid. They eat rocks. That's nice. It's very, yeah. All right. Thanks for the words of wisdom. All right. Alright, I don't want to buy the Zora tunic though, because we're going to go to the fire temple, not the water temple. My songs are not helpful for this. This is like my only good transportation song. It takes me semi-close to Kakariko, but get to go wander all the way up to Kakariko from here. I just want the Bolero fire. That's all I wanted. But the thing is there's not very many song locations left for me to get songs. Like, once we get the forest medallion, we can get the Prelude of Lights song. Once we get the fire medallion at Spirit Temple, we can go get the Shadow song location. And then the Minuet of Forest can happen if I either get Saria's song or a Minuet of Forest. We can get that location. And then all that's left is Song of Time. So I think that the most hated seed idea, where you have to do all dungeons, is actually probably pretty dead. We probably don't have to do Shadow. Although we might. I mean, we might need it just for items at this point to beat the game. But let's just pretend we won't have to. Just like Deku. Let's just pretend we won't have to do either of those. And the bow is just gonna be like right away in the fire temple. And everything will be great, right? We'll just jump into fire temple. We'll beat the game. I need to respond to this. Because these people have a good point. No! Alright. I also haven't turned in Skulltulas for a while, but that's because I know that I get a common coin for 20, and if I remember right, it said I get a lot of love for 30, which is a heart container. So shrug, basically. Oops. Oh. There we go. It's just a cow down there, if I remember right. But I'll double check. Yeah. Just a cow. Bunch of money. I should not go this way quite yet. We will... That's the way I want to go, because I want to go up to the fairy fountain that's up there and the big Goron to turn in both of those item checks. Okay. No. I do want to be welcome in your store. I want this. Okay. It's like pink. We've got a pink one. A pink red tunic. Get used to Pink Link. Because Pink Link is here to stay. Don't you do that to me. Thank you. We want to go up again. Come on, Link. Just do it. You're like making it faster for me to have not gone this way now. Because with the Megaton Hammer, you can come back here and get all this stuff. Could have gotten all this stuff with bombs. Well, no, you need the Megaton Hammer, huh? Because you can't break these rocks with bombs. So I guess there's one chest in here I wouldn't have been able to open. And it's got the freaking slingshot. That's pretty great. So Spirit is up next after the Fire Temple check. I'm still going to go into Fire Temple as planned, but... There's the Silver Gauntlets. We can finish up the Gerudo Training Grounds now, I think. Oh no, we don't have bow. We still need that. Yeah, 30 Skulltulas is a lot of love. We already knew that. Thank you. It's for the repeated knowledge. Alright. Ooh. So we got ourselves a slingshot. Oh, and I also bought that. I just realized that my air conditioner is not on. 1 second. I also just realized that with my camera facing the way it is, you can watch me do that whole thing. Isn't that fun? That was a ton of fun. Yeah, the air conditioner's on the wall, right there. And the dog is very disappointed. Oh, I can go get that. Let's go get that Skulltula real fast. Which I've gotten more than 21 of. I have 23. Oh, a whole bunch more than 21. Still, just because we know that the next 2 rewards are not great, doesn't mean we don't want to do the 40 or the 50. The 40 or the 50 reward might be really important. All right. Yeah, something I never knew about these guys is that they won't actually chase you if they see you, if you stop moving. They say that slaying 40 gold Skulltulas reveals a lot of love. So gold Skulltulas reveal a lot of love for a while. Do you have to... There's no way, because... You have to do the eye drop thing? No. I don't want to. Not right now. We'll do that on the way out. We will do that on the way out. Oh. Yeah, I'd say there's absolutely no chance that I'm gonna finish this today. Ooh, silver scale. Ooh, piece of candy. Welcome back. Yeah. Sweet. I needed that. Deep under the lake, gilded chest contains a master unlocking. I feel like that's what all of the ones on the underground say. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep. Yeah, it's pink. It's a pink. Link's all pretty in pink. Can you break this with the hammer? No. One must in fact bomb it. Provide me with your secrets. I found you, faker! Okay. Thanks for wasting my time, douche. That's a nut. I don't know if you know that or not. It's a nut. I believe you're right. I believe that yes it was a Sonic Adventure reference. Oh, right. If you come in from this side, you can't actually go... I'm dumb. You have to go back down the mountain. Oh, should I do the freaking Big Goron then, while I'm here? Because if it's important... No. Screw you! I'll wanna! Oh, I forgot to click that. Nice 20 rupees. Considering that I may need to buy the underwater tunic as well. It's probably a good idea to pick up money when I can. Could have been worse. Could have been blue. So, you know. I don't think we need that. Ooh. That was almost unfortunate. Is this gonna be my own flavor of randomizer curse? Is that I never find a bow. This is my second seed that I've played where the bow was just nowhere. Yeah, we got the slingshot. We're gonna go straight to Spirit Temple. Alright. If I had the hover boots, we could just go fight Valegia. Just... No, Deku Tree is a stone. I don't want to go to Deku Tree unless I have to. I'd rather go to other locations. And since we can do all of Child Spirit right now, I feel like I'd rather go there and play on the bow being there. I actually don't even need to go there as a child first because I have the Silver Gauntlets, so I can go to Spirit. The only thing we're looking for to complete Spirit is the Mirror Shield. So if we can get Mirror Shield in Spirit or just in Fire Temple, that would be great. The other thing too is that if we can find Mirror Shield in Spirit and we can complete Spirit, which by the way has 12 items in it, so it's a huge item location if we can find the Mirror Shield. If that can occur for us, then we are golden in that regard, because it'll give us the Fire Medallion, which lets us get a new song. So that's the other big motivator for me, because we could get the Shadow Song if we got the Fire Medallion. I want to beat this dungeon actually for the same reason, because if I was to beat this dungeon, I would have access to the Prelude Song. We could go back and get that, because this would give us the Forest Medallion. Yeah, it really is. Because I can't even go into the Forest Temple without either Saria Song or Minuet of Forest. So I'm really looking for that right now. Even though I need the bow to do it, like, I'd still rather get the ability to go in. What? I don't think I've ever seen him just run by me. There we go. That's more what I was expecting. My only problem with this mid-boss is that you fight it twice in this dungeon. If I remember right. Pretty sure there's 2 of them. That's a nut. Okay, so water temple's in the mix now. I have everything I need except for the bow. So... And... I think we know that we probably don't need the bow. Because I'm fairly certain we know that the boss key is in the gilded chest, which is not behind any of the eyeballs in Water Temple. So I'm fairly certain we can beat the Water Temple without the bow. I just don't think we can check everything without the bow. Oh man, that's a knee slapper, that one. It's a long shot, you find the long shot there. Din's fire. That's a nut. We need that. Actually we don't, because we don't need to go to Shadow. Hopefully. We're hoping that we don't need to go to Shadow. We want to find the light arrows in not Shadow. Everybody cross your fingers that the light arrows are fished. You fish them. You know? That's what we want. We want to fish them up. Duh! Have I clicked my 2 nuts here? I don't think I have. It is on the tracker. It might be kind of hard to see, but it was Dodongo's Cavern, which we did, Deku Tree, and Shadow Temple. So that's where I'm trying to not go. It's those 3 locations. I went to Dodongo's because I wasn't sure where to go. And then it turned out that the only thing we gleaned out of Dodongo's Cavern was that Epona's song was an ice cavern. Otherwise, Dodongo's was a complete waste of time. So... Not that that means the other stone dungeons won't be, but I'd rather go there when I don't have any other plays. At least any other good plays. Were those in Dodongo's Cavern? I guess they were, yeah. That's right. Yeah. Those have been really helpful. I'm actually really glad that I found the ice arrows as early as I did. I think that without them, I wouldn't have been able to make as much progress as I've made so far. Oh. Are we? No. Why is that, like, hard to get up? Okay, whatever. Am I missing something here? Some speck of important knowledge? Or is this hover boots locked? Because I went over there, and I went over there. Did I miss something this way? I'm confused. Like, legitimately, I actually am a little confused. This dungeon might be hover boots locked. Volvagia might have a key. Yeah, because this room doesn't have another exit. Yeah, no. And the other room doesn't either. The room underneath it doesn't either. This room underneath it is just a Goron, right? Did I not open the chest next to that Goron, maybe? I'm gonna double check what's underneath this. But I'm fairly certain this dungeon is locked by hover boots, which is stupid. Yeah, I opened it. Okay, well, fine. Be that way. I think Volvagia has a key. I think that's what's going on here. Because I went around to get the big key chest. Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything else to do here, so that sucks. Although I actually I have long shot, so no. Although I do kind of need to be a kid, but oh, whoops. No. Boo, ba, boo. Ba, boo, boo. That's it. I want a Switch remake of a lot of things. I mean, I want them to not only make their cool stuff on the 3DS. Start there, Nintendo, and move forward. Ow. Because both of these games have really great 3DS ports, but aww, poor Wii U. It's the second one that I know of that's died. My mother melted hers. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Nintendo kind of just believes that the, Oh, right. I need the bow to go any farther on the adult side, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Good. Good! Uh-oh. I might not actually be able to go a whole lot further on the adult side. So I didn't get a key. Why do I not remember how to get that one? Is that a hover boots one? Or can you jump to that? Uh-oh. Ow. Not dow. So I need to figure out some kind of fancy way to get that. That didn't work. That might be able to work. As ridiculous as it is, I might be able to get it that way. Got it. Ha! Ha! Ugh. So we didn't get any keys, which is not... That's not good. That means I did have to come here as a child, and coming here as an adult was a waste of time. That's okay, though. Boo, 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 boo. At least we know that Spirit Temple has given us 2 of its secrets. There are plenty of things to do as a kid, so... The thing is that if you get a key, you can go into the back, you can go through that area as an adult, and then when you get up to where the mirror shield normally is, you can long shot across, and you can do the whole kid area as an adult, and you never have to go in as a kid at all. But we'll go in as a kid. Because other than the sword, we have all the tools that the kid has. So the only thing I'm missing is his sword. Which I feel like that's a pretty common thing to not have. And it could be a bomb shoe bullying. That's the other thing. There's a good number of things that I still haven't done as well. I thought that might happen. I guess I have Din's Fire, huh? Let's do that. Oh. That doesn't knock it down. It just... Let's see. Just makes the chest on the other side appear. Alright, that's fine. Oh! Alright, bye! Hey! Oh man, you got in the way. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Meow. Oh. That just creates fire for you to kill that guy with. Does it go away? Okay, good. Thank you. I knew it. Everybody knew it. Everybody knew it would happen. And it did. It happened. Wait. That... Where am I going? Wrong way is where I'm going. You got a key. You got a piece of heart. Pizza heart. Let's go ahead and use the bomb shoes for this like you think you're kind of intended to. Hello, treasure. Okay. Another small key. Not bad. Not bad. If I remember right, there's a frozen eye above this. No? Is it only there as an adult? That sucks. I was gonna try to take care of that as a kid. But I think I'm not allowed to. Was that not where you needed to stand to light them all? No, use Din's again. There we go. Running low on magic, but we got it all the same. Thanks, I guess? Another heart container. Oh, don't do that. No, Link, enough. Enough of your weirdness. Move that one out of the way. Ow! Cool. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. Okay, so I know you can fight this with bombs. So I'm just gonna hope it doesn't take more than what I have right now to beat this guy. Dun, dun, dun. The old stick finish. Okay. That was not worth it, but that's okay. Ba 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 ba. No, no, not this. That's not where we're going first. I'm a liar and a cheat. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Not so hype on the rupees. The rupees were not so hype. I haven't done a single thing at Lake Hylia as a child yet. So this is where we're going. The thing that I learned, so don't brace yourself for this. We can't go fishing as a kid. Because without a sword, you can't go fishing. It's a joy among joys. Yeah, I know. Oh, that was a piece of heart. You got all excited for a second. You were like, oh, we're gonna go fishing. Hooray! Fishy, 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 fishy. Nope. Absolutely not. There's not actually really a whole lot for me to do here as a kid, but there's enough. Thanks. Thanks for the knowledge dump. Yeah. There's not a lot else for me to do here. If we were to wander over to Gerudo, we could do a little more as the kid. Not a lot. And we could do all of that as adult, really. So, don't need to do it as the kid. So is there any reason for me to stay kid other than that I could go to Deku Tree? Not really. Okay, so let's just not anymore then. Let's just not and say we did. Oh no. There is. But this is still where I want to go. There's a couple more things we can do that we will do. I'm gonna go do some bowling. Do some bomb chew bowling. And then we go back to the Spirit Temple. Once more. And just continue to hope for it to drop things on me that I need. Wow. I'm a pro. I'm a bomb shoot bowler pro. I think you can kind of just like do this one just kind of like that. That's a little off. We'll try that. That was a little too much. Ooh, that was still randomly kind of weirdly close. Oh my god. Oh, that's way too high. By way too high, I mean it was like right there, practically. That is way too high. This is hard to do with this control setup, so you're gonna have to give me a little bit of a break here. Oh, really? I ran out? Oh, man. Son of a bitch. Oh, I hate it when it's on this side, because then I'm really bad at lining up on this side. Maybe? Cool. Uh-oh. Maybe I have to exit and leave to be able to get the first one again. Because my prize might in fact actually be bomb shoes. Actually just gonna try it straight again from where I am. It looked pretty solid. Nope. It's a little too far away from the wall. Again, I think I'm a little too far away from the wall. Oh, come on. No, now my angle's all wrong. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get bomb juice for this. I think this is gonna be straight just what it appeared. I don't think this will be the second item. Yeah. No! I don't want to play again. Crap. I pressed the B button expecting that to say no, and it just said yes. So we're doing way more bombchu bowling than I ever intended to do. That's fine, I guess. Because clearly I need some practice at it. Oh my god, come on. Just go in. Oh my god, just go in. I hate this minigame so much. That's too high. I hate this minigame so much. You have no idea. Because, like, the smallest tilt of your controls changes where it is. Just the tiniest little tilt has the hugest effect on how far, where it goes. And it's just awful. It's awful. Okay, so I think I have to leave and go back in, and then she'll give me the reward I want. If she shows me the bomb bag, then we're good. Okay, we're good. I just need to win. How do I do that every time? Like, I get, like, just under it or just above it. Look at that. It's like a skill. I should market it. Holy crap. That might do it, but I think that's too high. That's too low. This is my point. Doesn't even look like Link has really changed his facing, and yet it's too high or too low, and you're just like, how? Link's facing changed by, like, the tiniest, ittiest, bittiest little bit, and yet it does something completely different. Way too much. Way too little somehow. That's my point. I hate this minigame. the worst. If anybody watching knows, like, the trick to this, please tell me. Like, legitimately, don't hold it back. If you know some kind of crazy setup trick, tell it to me. Because I hate this minigame. I hate it. Because if there's like a speedrunner's trick to this, where you can just, like, hurt yourself or something to make it just, like, so it just faces you the right way or some random trick like that. Because, like, I know that I've watched speedrunners do this, and for some reason they hold one above their head before they do the large chicken and, like, hurt themselves. But I have no idea how that works. You gotta be kidding me. That should have gone in. That should have gone in too! Seriously? Like, just do it! Oh my god. Like, fuck my life. Probably out. Nope, I still have at least one more. I think I've changed my facing, but I'm actually not sure. See, I didn't even think I had changed my facing, and it went just completely, like, a complete amount less. And that's gonna go way over the top. Way over the top. And I am out. Which means I'm out of money! This is the worst minigame. Like, legitimately, it's the worst minigame. I don't know that there is a worse minigame in existence. Except for in Skyward Sword somewhere, I'm sure. I'm sure Skyward Sword has a worse minigame in it somewhere. Because that game doesn't do it. That game is a minigame. The whole game. The bomb shoe bowling just makes me upset. It really does. It always does. Whenever I'm trying to do this in, like, the base game to get the piece of art, because I never go for the bomb bag because I hate this minigame that much, it always bothers me the whole time I'm doing it. So it's just like, I hate. I know, right? That's the other thing. It's gonna be a 5 rupee. And all of this will have not mattered in the slightest. Okay. It blew the chicken up. That was so close. Yes! Thank God. Just another piece of heart. Just another piece of heart. Oh well. As I recall, you can only play this at night, so... That's a nut! I'm excited. That's our bow. Yep, that's good. That's very good. Hover boots and light arrows. I think that's all we actually need. We get the hover boots and the light arrows. Do we really need hover boots at all, actually? Well, mirror shield. I need the mirror shield. Mirror shield and light arrows. I don't think I actually need the hover boots unless we're going to go to Shadow. I think otherwise they'd just be convenience at this point. So yeah. So yeah, I think all I need is the light arrows and the mirror shield, and I'm in go mode. I think so. And the thing about the light arrows is that if we get to Ganon without them, he will tell us where they are. It's just like Link to the Past with the randomizer with the silver arrows. Ganon tells you, like, where the light arrows are, so you can go get them if you don't have them. Which is super convenient because, like, seriously, there's a lot of places to find them. With how much health I have, actually, no. I don't need a Zora tunic. Because with how much health I have, I might need a new fire tunic. No, with how much health I have, I'd have a lot of time underwater, so... I actually wouldn't need the fire tunic anymore either, because I have a lot of time underwater. Well, hello there. Where's it at? hear it running around. I know it's in here. Oh, it might have fallen down. Hello! Hello, Goku Black. There's a lot of chests in this room. No, don't do it. That was a lot of money. But even if we do need to find the Zora tunic to do Water Temple, which I shouldn't, but even if I do, we can buy one. Just need to get another 200 rupees and then we're good to go there. So. Grab the map, apparently. Get a small key. Isn't there another chest down here, though? Like. Oh, God. No? Oh. Weird. Could have swore there was another chest down there. I guess not, though. Yeah, that's how I got the fire one. I bought it. So, probably still could run into a fire tunic down the line here. There's still one in the pool somewhere. Dante! Yeah, whatever you gotta do, man. Whatever you gotta do. Oops. Hey. Why is he not scarecrowing like a good scarecrow? Fine. Maybe you don't scarecrow song over there, I guess? I thought you did, but... I don't know, I always feel like the scarecrow song is like as hidden in the game as it is because it's super buggy. That's kind of how I've always felt about it in a lot of ways. Is that they decided to not make it one of the real songs that like shows up in your list because of how much it just doesn't work like it's supposed to. New piece of heart. Oh, it did open that one. Oh. Well, I want to go down there then. I don't want to use the key yet. Let's go down there. Oh. Cool. Yeah. I don't remember that. Is that guy part of killing everything in this room? I kind of hope not, because that's mean. That just makes the fire appear, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the mirror shield, so ain't going there yet. But we can do this the fun way. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, it's true. It's very standard response, isn't it? I always found it weird how this strategy legit works. As Adult Link, you literally don't need to do anything else. Just backflip, jump slash, backflip, jump slash, backflip, jump slash. You pretty much will always win without getting hit. I mean, every now and then it goes a little off script and you do take some damage, but usually not. Winner! That's the piece of heart that's normally in the chest game. Alright, so this dungeon is now officially mirror shield locked. I think. Because I think that the key is behind that mirror shield door back there. I don't think there's anywhere else for me to go. Because that mirror shield door right there, the circle one up top, it's got a chest in it. That'll have a key, probably. And then that key lets me go into that little room back there, which takes you up to the 4th floor. And then up there, I think you need the mirror shield a little more in order to continue going yet again. So, I don't think... Yeah, I think I have to be done with the Spirit Temple. Which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to find the mirror shield here. But now I'm being sent to water, so... Off to the water temple we go! Because with the bow in hand, the water temple's kind of just the next thing on the list. I just really need that. I really need those songs. I can't do the fire temple. What was locked about the fire temple again? Oh, right, it was Volvagia locked. Is what it felt like. So I needed the hover boots, unless I missed something in that temple that I'm unaware of. That's why I needed the hover boots. It's because I couldn't get over to Volvagia. It might be, but I can't get to Saria without the Minuet of Forest or Saria's Song, which I don't have either. There's also the awful... Well, no, because I can't go to Shadow Temple right now either. It's really hard to say where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do now. Maybe. But this is gonna give me the light medallion, so... That's the problem with the water temple here, is that it's giving me the most useless medallion. It's the one that doesn't trigger anything. So, other than the fact that I am going to have to do this dungeon, coming here has one of the least helpful effects. Yeah, I actually already have the Water Temple medallion. The Fire medallion is in Spirit Temple. That's why I wanted to beat it so badly. Is because that would let me get the Shadow Temple song. Because you only need Fire and Forest for that. Or Fire and Water for that. And then you need Forest. You need the Forest medallion to get the Prelude of Light song, which is in Fire Temple, which is the reason I went there. But then I got locked by keys in that temple and couldn't go any farther, and it's just a bunch of, hey, you're not allowed to go any farther because of thing that you didn't expect malarkey over and over again. So far, yeah. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I think we can beat this dungeon. I don't think we'll need to double dip this one. Fairly certain that this dungeon can't throw anything at me that I can't handle right now. I'm gonna say that, and then it's gonna do something. I'm gonna get completely confused and lost. Randomized Water Temple is one of the ones I'm kind of afraid of. Because Water Temple is already a thing for me. Like, I'm already like, no, I don't want it. I don't want. And then it's gonna be freaking, now it's randomized. Shit could be anywhere. Also, I'm kind of bad at the Dark Link battle. I don't fully understand it. I think that the crouch stab thing also works on Dark Link, but I don't fully understand and know. If I remember right, this is one of the items of the dungeon normally. I think this is just like some rupees or something. Today it's one of the small keys. So that's a plus. We have 2 small keys at the same time in the water temple. I am in excitement. Yeah, it is, but I know a lot of the big, like, scary secrets about it, so hopefully my just general knowledge of the game should be able to help me get through this temple without any real problems. Oh, come on. I'm gonna swim over you in a second. Alright, screw it. Screw this guy. It's true. That is in fact something he would say. Difference is I've actually got the knowledge, right? Oh no! Someone just got told and he's not even here. Yeah, that puzzle right there is one that I don't think I ever solved as a kid. I don't think I ever figured out how to open that up. But I kind of like the way I do it there. I think Din's Fire also works, but I've always just kind of liked that way of opening it. Oh man! It's an ice arrow. Better watch out. We got him. We got the ice arrows. This Link has yet to fire an arrow. One day, this Link will fire an arrow. He will become truly Link. Until then. So I just want to thank everybody for being here right now, because 5 people watching me simultaneously is like the most I've ever had. So thanks. I know it's sad, especially since I think one of them's me. So you know. Nope, we're down to 4. Never mind. I'm sorry that I thanked everybody. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, I don't know this dungeon well enough. I say that like I'm just trying to bet that my general game knowledge will help me. I know the dungeon well enough. I just don't know if there's anything in this room. Like, I don't know if I'm on my way to a chest, or if I'm just kind of going through some motions that I don't need to go through, because I already have everything I need, kind of thing, you know? I think I'm on my way to where one of the small keys normally is, I think. Yeah, there's a chest right here. There's a chest here. It's another small key. Am I wrong, or is that like almost all of the keys? It can't be. There's got to be like 6 in this dungeon, right? Because this dungeon is just like small keys up the wazoo. My ear itches. There we go. Oh, it itches a little less. I know it is. No, Link, no. Go up there. Go. Leave me alone. Don't do it. Thank you. So we know that the boss key chest has the Master of Unlocking in it. So... Oh, right. I think that means that the boss key chest has... the... boss key. I think that's what that means, so... Alright, I think there's one more direction down here for me to go, and then we can go to the middle level. Yeah, there's this room here. I remember this room. So that's the thing, is that you don't actually have to stay underwater very long in this dungeon. Like, ever. And the other thing about this dungeon is that already having the long shot really changes it. Rather a lot, actually. Ow! It's like that! I don't really know why I did that, but can you break this with the Megaton Hammer? I'm gonna assume no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting the total time for this seed for me is going to be between 8 and 9 hours. So, if this does get completed, it would probably end up being tomorrow or some other time during the weekend. Which, I think I will complete the seed. It won't be like, you know, tonight. It's definitely not going to get finished tonight. I think one of my favorite parts of the night, though, was being accused of cheating. I think that was a thing. Darn it! I didn't really know how to react to that. I was just kind of like, alright. If it makes you feel better to say that I'm a cheater, then you do that. That did not work how I'd hoped it would. Uh-oh, here comes a rock. Drop like a rock, Link! Alright, everything's fine. There's that gilded chest. Yeah, boss key. Boss key's in the boss key. Oh god, don't do it. Okay. Alright, so I still have one key. Which is good, because otherwise I'd be really confused as to how to continue right now. That's not the way we want to go. Or is it? Oh god! They look the same! Does somebody lead out? Yes, it does. No. No, it doesn't. It's wrong. This is wrong. This is the wrong way. Hello, Lula Silva? Lula Silva? De Mello Mello? Hello. I probably butchered that. I apologize. Da. If I recall correctly, somewhere in this room is one of the things you song at to raise the water level. Yeah, it's right here. And then once we do this, this raises one of the this raises the blocks up, and we want to go down underneath one of them. That's the big secret of Water Temple that I think is what causes everybody to get stuck, is that hole. Like, the game literally shows it to you, but I think that hole gets missed a lot. And I think it's the one that causes everybody to really get stuck in the Water Temple, at least vanilla. I'm gonna land on the spikes. Doof. Yeah, I think this is the hole that everyone misses that really gets them stuck. And this is going to be the big challenge hole for me, because this is the one that I need to do some quick combat in. Yeah, it is a sneaky hole, even though the game like legitimately shows it to you. For some reason, this is one of the holes that gets missed a lot. And it leads to this key. At least that's what it is in the base game. That's what it is here too, so. As long as you find that, you're pretty much good. Like, the only other real confusion is that you need to lower the water level again once you get the long shot. That's how the basic, at least for the basic version of the temple. Yeah, I thought this was nothing, but I wanted to make sure. Because in the base game, you get that one key, and then you go and you raise the water level to medium, and then you get this key, and then you go get the long shot at medium level, if I remember right, and then you go up to the then you raise it all the way up again so that you can lower it all the way down so that you can get to the boss key, so that you can raise it all the way up again, and blah blah blah. And that's kind of like the flow of the dungeon. Because I'm pretty sure that key door over there is the one that leads. Because this one is the one... We can do that right now, because we have a long shot. So I will, but... I don't know where this goes, though. Oh. There it is! There it is, folks. The mirror shield. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. That's big. That's real big. Because now I can finish Spirit. So, yeah. With Mirror Shield, we can finish Spirit Temple. And hopefully the song we get from that will let us go to Forest Temple. Hopefully then we can beat Forest Temple. And then we should be able to, by then, have hopefully gotten the hover boots to do Fire Temple. Somewhere in there we will hopefully get the light arrows, and we'll beat the game. If you were interested in the general flow of the rest of the seed, that's what I'm hoping it will be. At this point. Oh, get out of here. So I remember the first time I ever played this game on emulator, this part right here was literally impossible. I could not do this. I just did not have any control over my aim, like, at all. For whatever reason, I don't remember if it was because I was playing on an emulator where all I had was a D-pad, or if it was because I was playing on an emulator where I was using a keyboard. But getting my little aimer to actually line up with that was impossible. Like, legit, just, it was impossible. It was not something I could do. So, on an emulator, this is where I got stuck. Why was I playing this game on an emulator back in the day when I was a young kid and I should not have needed to? I don't know. I had the game. I did. Maybe I was camping and I was playing it on a laptop. I don't know. Where's he at? Alright. He's nowhere. He's right there! And then Link just freaks out, jumps in the water. There's two of them! Oh god! Run! Alright. We got him. Crisis averted. But, yeah, these days, the emulator for this stuff is way better. The control scheme is way better. I am using a joystick instead of whatever else. So I could do something kind of interesting. I have the boss key. I could just go fight the boss and hope that the boss drops hope that the boss actually drops the other item of the dungeon and skip the rest of the dungeon. Could do that. Because if the boss drops the other item, then Dark Link is useless. Because whatever's in the long shot chest is nothing. And if the boss doesn't drop another item, then we just have to go through Dark Link. So it seems like a good idea to me. Because this dungeon won't take... It doesn't take that long to get over to where Dark Link is. I don't think, because he's over there. That's where he is. But instead, we could just come over here, go fight the boss, and hope the boss gives us the item of the other item, and move on. There we go. Oh man, I haven't fought a boss in forever. And hello Brian. Damn it, really? Would you get it, Link? What the heck? What the heck? There we go. Poor Morpha. He just wanted to have a fight. He just wanted to fight me. Darn. Alright, well, let's clear the dungeon and then... Clear the dungeon, go back in, go over to Darklink, hopefully get the other item of the dungeon. Yep, pretty much. But hey, we got the light medallion. We finished another dungeon. Oh, I need to be right. Buh. Buh. Oh. Wah wah. Can you do this if you've sun-songed? Actually, now that I'm playing the sun-song again. Yes, okay, good. I like how they replaced this one with a chest. Oh, that was a defensive power upgrade. Nice. I guess. I honestly don't really think I needed it. I have enough health already. But still. Handy. Handy that. Alright. So, I'm gonna go and try to get the last item in Water Temple, and then I'm gonna call it for the night, because it's already 10 minutes past when I should have called it and been done for the night. So, whatever this last item is going to be the end of session 2 for me. And then this will pick up again the next time I stream, probably. Although tomorrow I think I'm going to be buying a capture card. So, I'll be streaming things that I play on console a little more commonly. I don't know that I'm going to stream Octopath Traveler, because I kind of just want to play that on my own and not do that in like a streaming fashion. So I don't think I'm going to stream Octopath. But I have a lot of console game ideas that I want to stream that may in fact get that treatment. Where is it again? There it is. Bang! Oh, come on now. Oh. Uh-oh. Where's a chest I missed in this dungeon? I apparently did miss one. That's not good. Don't do this to me, Water Temple. Oh no, I know where one is. I know where one is. Okay. Okay. I know where one is. And it's annoying to get to, but I know where it is. Ugh. Okay. This was like a little bit. It's where I think the compass usually is. But this will take a little bit. I need to lower the water level and then raise it to mid again, because there is a chest just above me in this room. It's through a bomb wall that is right there. That's the chest I need. That chest will give me the small key I need. This is not how you lower the water level, though. The water level is just lowered right here. I don't always finish the roll for some reason. I try to roll the button. I try to roll it, and for some reason I sometimes mess up the first roll. I don't know. Just happens. Just happens. Thanks. That time I missed the top of the roll. Yeah, sure. I got this. Don't worry about it. So I don't remember if there's like actually anything in here. I don't remember if there's okay, can you hold on it, please? I guess there isn't. I guess it's just the Skulltula, huh? Alright. Because then I need to go back down here again. Of course I went the long way. Okay. This had better be a small key. Good. Because if it wasn't, there was going to be a little bit of crying. If that was the compass, I would have been very sad. Now I'm just hoping there's two chests on the way to Darklink. There's the Darklink chest and one more chest somewhere else. That's what I'm hoping for now. Because that will ensure me that I get the... that will ensure that I get the item. Otherwise, if I get the compass, then that means that it's just somewhere else. And I have no idea where. Although, I don't know... I guess I have the map, so let's take a look. Did I go... Okay, yeah. All I'm missing is the Darklink path. That's all I'm missing. Just the path to Dark Link. Oh, why did I not? Why did I not hook shot? Right there. I for some reason thought that just running up there meant the water level was up. I don't think we need to raise the water level to get to Dark Link, but maybe we do. We do. Alright, well, I'm fairly certain. I'm hoping that I'm not wrong this time. Oh, please. Please tell me that I'm not wrong. Ugh. I'm gonna try one more time. Pretty sure there is a scarecrow right there. Maybe there's not, though. Alright, well, let's go raise the water level the slow and normal way. What is it? That, it's not that way, right? It's the other one. This one? Pretty sure. Water Temple Y. I'm really surprised that the Tektite didn't make that difficult. Do. Alright. Let's go see what we get. Let's go see. I mean, if you want to. I have a lot of gear, so I don't really expect to have like an exceedingly difficult time with the fight or anything. I just know that it might take a little bit because I don't know like the super speed run way to fight him. Like I said, I think that just crouch stabs works just like it does with everything else. Because crouch stab basically breaches defense of like every enemy in the game overall. It's just annoying to fight things that way. It's kind of hard to do. But I'm fairly certain that that does beat him. Get out of here. I'm fairly certain. I think the intended strat is the Megaton Hammer. I think that's the intended way to beat him, is to beat him up with a Megaton Hammer. But I'm not actually positive about that either. Okay. Yeah, Din's Fire does hurt him. I know that. But Din's Fire, it doesn't hurt him enough that I'd be able to beat him with all of my, with what I have. I know he also really doesn't like horizontal strikes. Like, your horizontal slashes. If you, like... That's the thing, like, this is one of the only fights in the game. Yeah, okay, I've got it. I've got it. You need to, like, alternate your slashes. Your slash types. Yeah, if you alternate your slash type, you'll break through. And don't stab him. I didn't mean to stab. Come on, do a vertical. There, what? Up, up, up. Got him again. Yeah. Yeah, if you just switch up your fighting style, he starts to fall through it. And you can get him. There we go. Yeah, it seemed like Z targeting made it a little harder to do. I agree, but he definitely did not like just switching up between horizontal and vertical slash on standard hits. There it is. There's the bloopy. So we don't need to do any further in this dungeon. There is one more chest. It's the compass, though. We're done. I kind of figured it'd be a bloopy, but, you know, there was no way to really know. I am done for the night, though. That's enough. That's enough of this game for me. So there's the save. I really need to go to bed. So, unfortunately. But, you know, it is what it is. I have work in the morning at 6 a.m. and it's 10:30, so... Hey, look, there's a dog there. She wants some attention, too. Here, come be on camera. Come here. Come be on camera. There's the dog. Oh, she loves. She loves. There we go. There we go. There's the dog. So, me and Elsa here will see everybody on the next stream, and it'll be a great time. And we will continue this, and I should hit that right there. There we go. Pause that timer. Oh, yeah? Did you run out of drink from all the bloopies? Anyways, this dog. Yeah, that's it for this stream, though. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this session 2 of this Zelda Randomizer, and I will try to finish it up on the next session. Hopefully, over the weekend, I can have a nice long session, and if it takes me 10 hours to beat it, then it takes me 10 hours, and we can do it within those 4 hours, and everything will be great. Yeah, so as soon as I can get my hand around the dog here. Oh, no, stay up here. No, come up here. Alright, so bye, everybody. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, get that hand.